days blurred into a rhythm of dust and danger on the back roads of the Central Highlands. Michael would leave at first light on his battered Honda 50cc, following faded maps to crash sites that hadn't seen outsiders since 1975. He'd dig through tangled vines and rusted fuselage, pulling out small waterproof packets, documents, microfilm sometimes, just a single encrypted note. Then ride to prearranged clearings where a Soviet contact waited. The meetings were brief, a nod, a cigarette shared, the exchange made under the indifferent gaze of the jungle. The man always wore the same faded olive jacket, spoke in careful English and vanished as quickly as he appeared. Janet never came on those runs. She stayed behind in whatever guest house or rented room they could find. Contum one week, Playco the next, claiming it was safer that way. You handle the ghost, she'd say with that half smile, I'll handle the living. But Michael began noticing the changes. She started leaving small marks, a lipstick print on the mirror one morning, a single jasmine flower tucked into his helmet the next. Then the seduction turned bolder one humid evening after he returned, soaked from a monsoon-soaked ride. She greeted him at the door, wearing nothing but his spare shirt, unbuttoned to the navel. She moved around the tiny room like it was a stage, lighting candles she'd somehow acquired, pouring rice wine into chipped glasses, her body catching the flicker like it was made for firelight. She never spoke during those moments, she just danced, slow deliberate circles around him. Her 34B breast rising and falling with each breath, nipple sharp against the humid air. She'd brush against him, let her fingers trail down his arm, then pull away just as he reached for her. It was torture and invitation all at once. When he finally gave in, she was fierce, hungry, almost angry, as if she needed to prove something to both of them. Afterward, lying tangled in sweat-damp sheets, she traced the scars on his chest with one finger and whispered, "You're still alive, Michael. That's more than most get out here." He asked her once why she did it, why the constant push and pull. She rolled on to her side, propping her head on her hand, and gave him that little girl look again. Wide eyes, shy tilt of the head. "Because I can," she said simply, "and because you let me." But the game shifted after their third drop. Michael returned to find the room empty. Her pack was gone, the jasmine flower crushed on the floor. A single note lay on the pillow, soft way didn't work. "Time for my way, don't follow." He followed anyway. 2 days later he found her in a riverside village near the Lao border. She was sitting at an outdoor table with the Soviet contact. Same jacket, same careful English, but the man's face was pale, his hand shaking. Janet's knife rested casually on the table between them, blade catching the sun. The envelope Michael had delivered the week before sat open, pages scattered like fallen leaves. She looked up when Michael stepped into the clearing. No surprise, no anger, just the calm, knowing smile. He tried to double-cross us, she said, voice flat. Thought he could sell the coordinates to someone else. I persuaded him otherwise. The Soviet glanced at Michael, eyes pleading, but said nothing. Janet stood, wiped the blade on a cloth and tucked it away. Package is secure, she told Michael, next drops in 2 days. You still want the soft way? He looked at her, siren 1 minute, executioner the next, and realized the truth he'd been avoiding. She wasn't just playing a role, this was who she had become. I'll take the soft way, he said finally, but I'm not leaving you. She laughed softly, the sound almost gentle. Good, she replied, because I'm not done with you yet. They walked back to the bikes together. The Soviet left sitting alone with his fear. The jungle closed around them again, thick and silent, as if it had seen everything before and knew the ending was still unwritten. But Michael understood now. Janet Siebel didn't just survive the shadows, she owned them. And somewhere along these forgotten roads, he had started to belong to her too.